everybody, it's Abby. Welcome back to a new video on my channel. In today's video, guys, we are going to be talking about a tea or leak that you missed, guys. Literally, I'm going to be talking about today's video, and it's very, very important because it's about the new school and what they're going to be putting in it. Now, I definitely love talking about the new school and things happening in the new school, but I do want to remind you guys about one certain thing, that small little thing that you probably think was you kind of missed, and you probably think wasn't a big deal when it kind of was. So in today's video, we're going to be talking about that, sharing a lot of pictures and leaks and everything. This is kind of, again, old tea, but I'm also bringing it up in this video because it's old tea that most people forgot and missed, and I'm going to be elaborating on it in today's video. So yeah, that's basically the plan. Before we get started, if you could subscribe to the channel, like this video, and turn notifications so you never miss a video from me. And guys, if you leave a nice comment down below with a unicorn emoji, you guys can get a shout out on every single video I will put out. So, every single video I do a little daily shout out here and there. So if you guys want to leave a nice comment down below, because I will only be shouting out nice comments, obviously, that will be highly appreciated. Next thing, guys, I actually do have a vlog channel called Vlogs by Abby. You guys can literally check it out in the link down below. I put all my links to all my channels down below, and it's basically a vlog channel where I used to basically document my life outside of the Roblox screen. So if you're interested in that, then just subscribe down below. It's literally down below in the first pinned comment. And other things, I have an Instagram. If you guys want to also follow that, it's also probably link down below, and it's called Abby Outlet. If you have an Instagram, that's also what I have. And that is it, everyone. Let's get started. Everybody, we're going to be talking about classes. Now, the Real High classes are something that a lot of people don't really talk about. A lot of people usually talk about with the new school is maybe the scenery, the different things that are going to be put into it, the cafeteria, everything, the dorms, definitely. The classes are something that a lot of people kind of lay away, and I do want to tell you guys about this missed leak, but a kind of tea thing that you guys have definitely missed, and it's about how the new classes from the new school is going to be systemized. So in this picture, guys, you can see this is the art class in the new school. It's obviously, because it literally says art in it, and obviously anyone can think okay, maybe it's the same kind of art we do in the current school we have right now, but there's a possibility that it won't be like that. And actually, a developer has actually spoken about this with someone who asked a question. Now, I don't have the tweet with me, but you guys can definitely check it out. I think it was either Jam or Vianchi, but they were talking about how there should be some classes that literally had this royal thing, because every class we had in this school right now, they don't really have a royal kind of aspect to it. So basically, if a person was talking about how there should be different classes, or different classes that are connected to this royal theme, and more and more classes basically. And then one of the developers said that that's what new school is technically for, to basically open the horizon on new classes and things like that. Before, people thought that there was going to be the classes that the person listed was going to be in the new school, but the developer had to correct everybody and say it's not going to be exactly like those classes. We are just trying to expand the number of classes to make it a little bit more themed to be royal and stuff like that, basically. And everyone was really excited for that. But then you guys have to realize that it's also kind of gotten forgot about, because again, everyone's really focusing on how new school looks, but not exactly what it contains. So in this picture, again, with the art class, it could be a little different. Now, I only have 2 pictures of different classes, and they do technically look a little bit more than the classes we have right now. But there's a possibility that we're going to get more classes that might be leaked, and it's not going to be anything like the classes we have so far. In this picture, guys, we have a garden, basically. There's a cool garden kind of place in this new school. Now, the garden can either be a roleplay garden, or it could be a garden with some use. I feel like there's going to be a class with the gardens, a class or a game or something like that. I feel like every class has to be a game, to be honest, because it definitely has to do with something about a game. So with the garden, I feel like definitely some sort of game should be made here, and it should be a class, a gardening class. Now, if you think about a gardening class, I find it very fun. I don't know if it's royal, but definitely there are definitely some castles. They do have royal gardens and stuff like that, and some people even water them. So it does have a little bit of that royal aspect. But definitely they have different signs of what kind of plants they have. In this picture, you obviously see a vine that's growing strawberries, and it's definitely at the back of some sort of place or area. It's definitely probably the back of the school. But definitely it does look very, very nice, and I have a feeling it has to do with a class. Now, guys, we've definitely spoken about the gym, and you know, the gym has definitely been something that people were really excited about. The gym and the bus, definitely, but like the gym is a big thing. So in this picture, guys, you can see all of the plans that Barbie has been doing with like constructing and building this gym, and basically the whole school in general. So there's going to be vending machines, drinking fountains, locker rooms, shower rooms, which we have not had at all. We do not have anything like that. Another thing with PE, we don't really exactly have a official gym to do the sport, like anything like with PE. It's not a sport, but you know what I mean. But we don't have like anything like official like that in the school right now for PE. We usually just like have an obstacle course, but with this we have an official gym, so it's probably going to be systemized differently, like I said before in any other class I was talking about in this video, and it's definitely going to be different than, you know, the school we have right now is going to be a different game. Even in this picture it said they're going to have a trophy case, built-in motor club information, nurse's office, cart holding, basketballs, workout equipment, and get rid of planking emo. But technically there are different things they're adding to it. They're going to add workout equipment. Is there going to be a kind of game with the workout equipment? Is there going to add cart holding basketball? So you say cart holding. Now, of course, we have basketball cart holding stuff, but are we going to actually hold the basketballs? Maybe they're going to add that thing. Obviously, it's just, you know, cart's going to have the basketballs, and it could just be idle, but if there's a possibility it can be systemized differently. It has something to do with maybe basketballs. Basketball is a sport. Obviously, it's for PE, so we'll never know. Obviously, that gym is not going to be an obstacle course type thing. It's going to be systemized way differently, and I want you guys to, like, to get that in your head that it's not going to be like the same game in the already school. Like, this is a rework of the entire Royale High game. So obviously, things are going to be different and things are going to be changed to make it a little bit more fun and original and creative. So the game for gym is not going to be the same thing as the game for basically the new, like the already school we have right now. But yeah, that's basically what we have for all the classes. Then I'm going to elaborate it in the next section of the video. Basically, a rundown of what I was talking about in the video. The classes for the Royale High new school will be systemized differently. And what I mean by systemized differently is that they will definitely have a different game and plays for each and every class, and some new classes will be added as well. Why is it important? It's important because basically the classes definitely do figure out how many diamonds we get, how many diamonds we stayed up for, how the new school will be, if it's hard or is it easy, you know, different things. You know, it's going to be happening, you know, different things. And I even heard that the questions are going to be a little harder, which is interesting. I'm ready to see how the questions are going to be placed. Like, I, of course, am going to probably make a video talking about like the right answers for each class, like especially for the English class. I think they're still doing that system where you click on a multiple choice button. But yeah, guys, that is it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching my video, guys. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. And if you want to see more videos like this, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, like this video, and turn notifications so you never miss a video. Here's today's daily shout out. Thank you so much for commenting. Thank you so much for subscribing and supporting the channel. And see you guys in the next one. But until then, thank you for making out with me, everybody. Bye.